Greetings from somewhere. I am your host, Dylan. I am joined today by Tooke. Hello, sir.
Hi. Hello.
See,
I'm always happy to be here.
see, folks, the puppet I'm talking to is real. See, both my hands. It's not me.
See, one hand, I can't move, but there's the other hand right there.
Do you have a double hander? Because the Tooke puppet, the Gallagher to your Gallagher 2, is a huge puppet with two people who can operate the hands. Can two
He has
people
like
operate
functional.
those?
Yeah, actually, this is just if you can see the stick attached to my hand. So there's another stick that attaches to that other hand, so it could be operated by two people. But I mean, what would be the point? There's no fingers on this thing. There's just waves, and so you scratch my head a little bit. You know, that's about it.
But it works out for everything you need, that good old Muppet hand. Those are fun, like seeing, it was one human hand, one hook hand, one of your hands.
It's like a muff, basically. Short off.
I was talking about that with Spurg Snake. I think that was over on Rumble of Billy West getting direction of when he's trying to. Philip J. Fry is trying to bite his arms off. We don't have the right gnawing sounds. Billy, just do ein. The classic.
Can't go wrong with the classics. Billy West is great.
And tonight we have a classic from my show, a speed date from a drunk gal. We got a gander at this lady when poor Rose was trying to find a speed date over 2 episodes. This drunk lady popped in for a moment, and this night was a very fruitful night. I have wasted so many hours recently chasing down boring speed dates. So it's not work, but it's work. I do wish that someone was paying me rather than me paying me, because I don't have money to fund me. Jesus,
you don't pay yourself well enough. That's what the issue is.
Fucking slave driver, that guy. Keeping all the money up there at the top, not giving any to the guy at the bottom of this one-man pyramid.
Ever heard of trickle down? What the hell's wrong with you? Help the guy out.
I do believe it trickles down when you've got the biggest load that we've ever seen. We didn't put that on the board yet. I cut it up. I cut up President Trump saying the biggest load I've ever seen. I didn't put it on the board yet.
We were doing liberal cowards earlier, and Jim was going to cut up the cursing part, and there's another part there you could probably cut up as well. I was like, oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I've got them both. I just don't have them right up here on the board. I can vamp for a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes shouldn't take me that long. Should just take me a couple of moments. It's in the drops folder, my brand new drops folder.
Sweet.
Everyone has, what is it, the Roadcaster that we can do, that everyone does the audio drops on? That might be another thing for me to upgrade. It is time for that slave driver, me, to start investing, so me has better equipment to work with.
It's like went caveman there for a second. Me has better equipment. Me do work now.
There it is. Let me bring in Trump, the biggest load over here. And I'm not sharing the screen, so sharing the screen would certainly help. We'll be watching that video in a moment. That is an intro, but first, nope. I'm doing this very retardedly. The problem is just my setup in general.
The biggest load that we've seen.
There we go. Worth it. 1 second of video and audio for 3 minutes of fumbly bumbly around.
The biggest load that we've seen.
So much rope. So many ropes fired on Iran.
I've got a lot of drops that I cut up. Let's see, is this the full thing or just a little bit of it?
That is it for us today.
No, that's the full thing.
Oh. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but...
we're going to do Sting. It says it. He has never heard the phrase "to take us out." That is the simple misunderstanding that leads to everything.
Yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does
To
that mean?
read.
To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is?
For credits.
I don't know what.
Oh,
It's
that quick.
Sting! Sorry.
There was a quick moment of his eyes. Just the fuck, man.
What that means.
Spazzing out.
To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
It's getting angrier and angrier.
I can't turn left. Big Ben Parliament. He's been going around in this circle for takes and takes. Big Ben Parliament, I can't turn left.
3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Do it for
Fucking
Johnny!
thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for.
It's the immediate turnaround that's especially fun. That's what I love so much about the Barry White outtakes. This motherfucker. Hi, this is Barry White. I would like to see that anger.
The Casey Kasem. The Casey Kasem freak out is still one of my favorites ever. He's talking the other thing about the dog, the death dedication to the fucking dog. And where are those pictures I was supposed to see? It's like, what? Let's do this.
It's just something he's been frustrated about all day. That now that I'm pissed, the fucking pictures.
Right, exactly. And while we're on this, where the fuck are the pictures?
Third fucking time I gotta say it today.
Thing sucks.
In.
Okay, he's still getting rid of it. Fucking thing sucks. 3, 2, 1 is all he's got to do it live. And that anger is still there, and it's going to disappear for just about 10 seconds.
They literally just have to do the end of the show. That's it.
Thanks for joining us to take us out, Sting.
To go fuck yourself.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
It's the
When the
extra little
eloquence
visual
escapes you.
part. We never got to see this on the Stern Show. There's no reason to keep this silence. That did this make air? I'm not sure if that would have made. Probably didn't make air. Mother.
Someone in the control room somewhere, like, just keep recording this asshole. Just keep recording.
Did I call cut? Who the fuck cut? No one else cut. Keep rolling.
He strips completely naked. Just completely loses his mind.
That was my gimmick. If I go back to stand-up comedy, I think that's what I'm doing again, is celebrity rants. The Christian Bale rant lasts 5 minutes. A lot of open mic sets are 5 minutes long. So all I need to do is my horseshit intro and just launch into, oh, good for you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
One of several William Shatner rants. We find Orson Welles is a good one out there somewhere.
I say sabotage. Sabotage. I say sabotage. The deconstruction. I watched that, I believe, with Snake within the at some point, and he really cuts the guy deep. No.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing it how you said. Come join us this weekend with the stars. Were you making fun of me?
Exactly. No, you're the expert. You know what you're doing. I'm just following your direction because you know exactly what we should be doing.
Oh, if you would have known, you'd pop a few more pills in your mouth.
And
Speaking of where those pictures,
like, oh, no. Yeah.
It's just such an odd pop some pills in your mouth.
It's a non sequitur. So this is a complete non sequitur. Just like, what the fuck? What? Why?
The biggest
Why'd I pause it? I might as well let it go. We do want the biggest loads we've ever seen.
the biggest load that we've seen.
How many rubber bands does it take to hold back?
Okay, on to our opener before we get to our main event of some hot-looking broads and some speed dating. Those are two separate segments. She is so hammered. If you were attracted to a wounded gazelle, you will be into this drunk lady.
Hunting and escaping.
My truck. 1 rubber band. 10 rubber bands. 30 rubber bands. 60 rubber bands. 100 rubber bands. 200 rubber bands. 300 rubber bands.
Oh, progress.
400 rubber bands.
7 million rubber bands. There you
It's
go.
that extra 100 that
Science.
made the difference.
I can't identical. Oh, that sounds lovely.
I think they might have put them on backwards or something. Don't know what you guys did. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing talking about cars, but I don't think it's done. Do it again.
You can buff that out, probably.
Okay, this is a trend. So that car is going to yank that chair from him unless he drinks and then cuts the rope. So here we go.
Okay.
We've seen one recently. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was so odd. A man just gets pulled down to the ground by a car and a rope. What the fuck happened there? So this is the second time we're seeing this trend. The first time, I just couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on.
I was rooting for this guy till I saw the Crocs. Now I hope the fucking car drags him down the street.
He beat the car. But not the scooter.
Surprise!
Sorry?
Jesus is my co-pilot. We're cruising for pussy.
Maybe it means Jesus. Me and Jesus looking for pussy.
Sorry?
Jesus is a pussy magnet. He gets a lot of hoes.
It's that swimmer's body.
Bitches love wine. What can I say? More car fuckery. San Antonio car fuckery.
Happy-go-lucky music, though.
Yeah, a nice little AI track. And now on to Baltimore. That was traffic horseshit with a jacked up truck that they jacked the fuck off.
Yes.
And this
How did we
is
get here?
Baltimore.
From the airport, ain't it? Everything from the airport.
Welcome back to
My car's not working. I gotta get home, okay?
So I'm very happy that swinging by and visiting family in Maryland, this guy got on my radar because the algorithm is regional. You get extra little bits when you go to different regions. And the nod god, rating your nods. There are some expert nod off in the street in public in Baltimore. So this guy is going to rank some of the Baltimore folk.
Your Nod with your host, the Nod God. You've probably seen clips of this guy before, Dre Fargo. He's a professional nodder, a high-ranking athlete in the sport, and probably going to take us to the Olympics, if I'm being honest. Both these...
He is perfected his nod game.
Are perfect dates, and if 2 5s make a 10, 2 8s make a 16, this nod isn't even legal. Their coach is coming to wake them up. Let's see if they fall for it. Nope, these guys are locked in. See, this is the dedication and friendship we need in the sport. Love to see it. Some people crash weddings, but not Dre. He crashed.
Okay, I have seen a best man babble while he was pretty damn high, very much like Christopher Moltisanti. I have not seen a nod out. This is new to me.
Staying upright is really impressive.
That, like, you think they're fucking with you. You think that they're performance art pieces, but these are real folk.
A lot of people would take this as an opportunity to make excuses. Why they couldn't practice, why they couldn't show up. Not Dre, he hits a 9.2 horseshoe lean. Look at them, they're jealous, they're leaving. He asked for a line of crit and got a line of something else.
We can't compete with that nod. He took all the junk.
I have to give Articulate John credit. He referred to it as Earl Douglas disease. That's fantastic.
Instead, I'm loving the posture, loving the form. I'm not sold on the horseshoe every move. You got.
So, you think they're going to open that account for him? They might revoke it. You just opened it up, and
sir, we need your facial recognition. Sir, we need the facial. Sir, we need your facial recognition. Oh, fuck it. Fucking sucks.
Gotta open up your arsenal, Dre. I'm gonna give you 9 out of 10 because you're killing it, but let's try to step up our game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to How Many Dogs Can Hold Me? One dog. Holy
That poor dog.
it's like poetry. It rhymes. It's like the first thing we saw.
Would have been both funny and tragic if you tried that with a real dog.
He can do that, I think, on Kick, maybe. Kick, I think, is where the faces of death are starting to show up. I know nothing.
Faces of death and no PETA. So, plus, both.
Actually, I guess that would be Rumble. Rumble is our haven for boobies. Rumble might be our haven for gore, too. I haven't tried pushing that.
Well, I have to say, when we did Conga on Rumble this weekend, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought I was going to get in a lot of trouble. I was actually relatively under control. Basically because it was a shit ton of dialogue in that movie. Oh my God, is there a lot of dialogue in that movie?
What, are we going to take up this runtime with special effects? That costs a lot of fucking money.
Yes.
People talking, that's relatively cheap.
Those Brits are quite verbose. Jesus, get to the giant monkey already. Let's go.
I do have 2 ideas for a throwback 80s gore booby movie. One is, I call it mushroom tits. So it's carnivorous fungi that just appears like a big-titted woman. And in the one scene that I've written, the guy goes out to the garage to get a beer, and the fridge opening that shines the light on this big booby lady. Fuck me.
I'm with you so far.
And yeah, when he goes over to the big booby lady, it's a big fungus that's attached to the wall, and she fucking eats some porcine. And I've just recently come up with a companion piece to that one. The comeback. It would be called "Come Back to My Place," where this time it's not a fungi, it's some sort of creature, alien beneath the earth, whatever. A skinwalker. We'll just say skinwalker impersonating a human, and the only speech it knows is "Come back to my place" and
I come in peace.
So those are my 2 ideas for 80s gore booby movie throwbacks.
Nice.
And I think I could get the most expensive thing is going to be the bare boobies.
I was just going to say, getting naked chicks will be the most expensive part of that movie.
You are aware of these economics. I see you've looked into this before, getting your own booby movie started.
Yeah, I started my own one this Saturday. I went to a club for a little while. The casting cost a fair penny.
Oh, that can be an absolute fun time going out on the studio's dime to do some research, some reconnaissance to find you some good talent for these big booby scenes. I've been watching Tales from the Crypt over on Rumble, the exclusive with Spurg Snake. Not as many boobies as I remember in Tales from the Crypt. Like the recent episode we just watched, the only thing that keeps it out of like a higher tier is the fact they started a sex scene and then just jumped forward. And I'm like, no, this is a raunchy show that has gratuitous nudity. That you're going down to B tier.
They had a lot of but there were other shows on HBO that had like gratuitous, like Dream On. There were boobs constantly in Dream On. There was a football show called First and 10, which there were tons of boobies in that one as well, if I remember correctly. So
I remember Dream On, and some boobies popping up. I do remember not a lot of boobies in the last season and being very frustrated about that. We just got HBO back. It's the last season of Dream On, and there wasn't a lot of boobies, but at least they had those old TV clips, which honestly, we've kind of reverted back to that. I already played a couple of drops. Our media is now like Dream On, where just randomly they would insert shit like this.
You are trashing my scene.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I have any T2, but what I do have for everybody, our favorite, speed dating.
Yes.
This lady is fucking hammered. Callie,
she slapped the makeup on too. Jesus Christ. It's layered.
So if you do go back to our episode with Rose doing some speed dating, it was the most recent speed dating with Tooke, and then the next week with whoever was after Tooke, probably Spurg. It looks like she just got done given head or eating pussy. Like she comes on, hey girl, what's up?
Right, like her face was like a different color than the rest of her body. Maybe it's just a lighting, but this like seems more worn.
It does kind of look like that she's actively holding down vomit.
Yes. Is she wearing a choker? It's like just a choker she's got on too, right?
Yeah, that's got to be a choker. Looks like a choker. When the room starts spinning for me, that's when I know it's too fucking late. When I'm just sitting there like, we're good. We don't need to go hug the toilet. We need to go hug the toilet.
Don't close your eyes. It's the worst thing you can do when you feel like you have to vomit. If you think the room's spinning before, wait till you close your eyes. Boy, does it feel like it's spinning. Don't close your eyes. It's the worst thing you can do.
So we're starting off this with a comment, and the chat is on fire during a lot of these.
Nice.
Jesus is salvation says she faded. right beneath Tooke, the comments will be popping up. That while I was editing, I felt like we should note.
Nice.
Do we have the purple live from somewhere? Nope. I forgot to add the purple live from somewhere. Whatever the fuck. Let's start this out.
Give me a second, okay?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Oh God. Yeah, good.
I didn't do nothing.
Is this the joke guy?
That's our buddy Jay Devil. That is the joke guy.
Oh God! Why do they keep letting him back on?
Because he keeps requesting. They need to fill time.
Yeah,
he hasn't speed dated this lady yet, and just to let you folks know, I do have one more J Devil speed dating segment in the chamber. Luigi Greenberg has requested to be part of that, so once we can line those dates up, he's got dibs.
Fair enough.
Just go, bro. Just go. Don't even.
How are you, Trinity?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
What do you like to do for fun?
It's not the
Drink.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's all three of her holes being airtight. That's her trinity. And I agree. What do you like to do? We all see what she likes to do.
Yeah.
Drink.
Home drink.
I like to sleep.
Okay, I think she.
It's like a blast.
That's. So you have a real active. Oh, look how happy she is with herself too. I like sleeping.
Yeah. Not what do you like to do right now. In general, what do you like to do?
Sleep. Come take a look at my room. It's a fucking mess because I don't want to leave it. I'm one of those nesters. Yeah, look at her here. She's taking a hit. She's trying to do some speed dating, and TikTok is doesn't like smoking. They'll like restrict the live. They won't send it out to a lot of people, and especially not the youngins.
So she's got the vape.
I like to sleep.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
Got a favorite food?
Sleep.
Cock.
Yeah.
What's your
Actually, she. I love the follow up to do you have a favorite food? What is it?
Yes. Whiskey.
That face. Well, now I'm starting to think like dating game type, because I just went lewd before with cock, but if it was the dating game, well, Jay, I do love a big sausage. In fact, I like to have some meatballs with my sausage.
Bachelor number 2. If you were an alarm clock, how would you wake me up in the morning? With a big dong.
favorite food?
Chili.
Philly cheese.
Oh, Philly. I thought she said chili.
Steak.
Philly makes total sense. By the way.
No, just chili.
Oh, chili.
Oh,
it's
no,
chili.
I was. I heard her right.
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Look at all these faces. I'm kind of speechless at chili. I have no joke for that. I thought I'd have something, but
so her favorite thing to do is sleep, and her favorite food is chili. Can you imagine what it smells like underneath her blanket? Jesus Christ Almighty! like
Philly.
like
Not bad.
Calcutta midsummer.
No.
Still riveting conversation. Jeez, I have a few questions. I have a few directions to go before you come on.
okay. 5-year plan. Anytime anyone asks for the 5-year plan, to me that's a drink. There's another regular basic bitch one. Someone will probably say it.
Questions for me?
Okay, Jay Devil, we're putting that on the drink list. I have no questions. Do you have questions for me?
Right. I was all out of what you like to do and what do you like to eat. That's all I came prepared with. You go.
And really, I got a double dip out of what do you like to eat? Because you gave me nothing, but I was able to get a third question out of that. Huh?
Got any questions for me?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Blue Sky. I just coughed, and I used the mute button.
How old are you?
34.
Yeah, that's way too old for me.
I knew you were going to say that. Like old.
I got distracted by the host. It looks like he got gifted something. He's given a fuck yeah approval of something, and that just I stopped paying attention to her drunk ass.
How old are you?
Look at him. He's a blowfish.
How much money do you make?
34.
Yeah, that's way too old for me, so I'm gonna have to pass.
That's one question gone.
All right.
Callie, I'm
Gross. 34.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to date you either, but man, just looking at her, it's been a while since I had one of those of I know I shouldn't do this, but I can, so I will.
I'm trying to see this cleavage there. Her name is kind of blocking her cleavage a little bit. I'm trying to see what's going on there.
This is the best shot we've had of boobies. It's been too far in her face. I don't even have words for it. I just have dopey expressions.
looking for like 20 to less than 30.
20 to 30.
To less than 30, Callie. No, 30 is way too fucking old.
So 29, then. It has to start with a 2, or I'm not having sex with them.
If there's no number after the 2, I'll think about it.
Yeah, it's fair. Hey, Cupcake. Well, everyone here is 43 or older. Right. Shit. Take a minute.
What if, are you looking for a bukkake for money by chance? All of us are way too old to date you, but we will come in your face so you make a profit off of it. We're just getting the jollies out of dousing you in several layers of glaze. I just remembered a lady I'm talking to might be watching this tonight.
These are jokes, ma'am. This is satire. That's all it is. Satire. That's all. Also, Dylan's a wonderful person. He's well worth your time and effort. Anyway, back to glazing this bread.
Very ropey. I am a very ropey gentleman.
Yes.
How do you turn the comments off?
Just hold.
People are being mean. Are you telling me to go to sleep?
They keep saying to go away, and then I'm drunk, and I should stop driving.
Why do they keep asking to see my asshole? I want to show my asshole.
I'm sorry about earlier. My connection was my phone was dying. I put it to charge right now.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Trinity, you got an iPhone?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say something about her eyes. Trinity, your fucking eyes. Jesus Christ, get out of here, Trinity. Something is seriously wrong.
Logan Romero. It's Mexican Wolverine. How do you say Wolverine in that?
No, Trinity.
Spanish?
Yes.
Hold down.
You just add an O to it. Wolverino. Bam.
Wolverino. There you go. Boom. El Wolverino.
On your screen.
There we go.
And press clear display.
Cool.
There was. Did you hear that?
You was trying to figure out what was she trying to figure out to get rid of the comments.
Yeah, she couldn't figure out how to get rid of the comments, but someone has a low battery in their smoke detector. I just took it back about 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Oh no,
it's pretty low. I think I missed it in editing as well. Actually, I don't think I edited this. I think I was just like, oh, there she is at the start. There's where she finishes. Boom.
Yes.
Cool.
I wonder if it's the host though. It would make more sense.
I think that it's our buddy Logan Romero. I'm gonna lean into who I actually think it is, not the joke answer. So you had the Hollywood Squares first answer. I had the Hollywood Squares second answer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just going by all evidence that has shown me up until this point in my life. So,
Hi.
Hi, Trinity. How are you? I'm 32. Is that okay?
No.
Nope. Oh, and there's someone. I think she escorted. Choker red lipstick, messy hair. This chatter, as I said, based on evidence of seeing her a previous episode for 1 second of, I think she might have sucked some cock. I'm with Bottom on this one. She might have just got done hooking.
Mm-hmm. Now she's looking for love.
I heard that you said someone was too old and you said mentioned like 30, whatever. So I want to know if 32 is okay. If not, then I'm just gonna go down.
He's okay with me. If you don't want to go out with me, I understand. Senior, I'm turning into the Senior Speedy mouse. Yeah, no one should have to go out with Senior Speedy. He's only 22 years old.
Well, I think you're doing more of Slowpoke Rodriguez, not Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like the side guys. The side guys are talking about Speedy. No, Speedy is the fastest mouse in all of Mexico. That's what I'm hearing this entire time this guy's talking.
I remember 2 ways that Slowpoke defeated Sylvester. I don't remember if there was any more, but do you remember when Sylvester got a hold of Slowpoke? Oh no, he's done for. Do you remember what ways that he got out?
No, I've seen all these cartoons 1,000 times. And I don't know why it's not coming back to me. You're gonna have to tell me.
The one I remember most is hypnosis. He looks right into his eyes and then just mind controls the kitty. The one that they like to go to, a gun. He just pulled out a big gun and shot Sylvester.
There you go. Gun solve everything.
I mean, you're cute, so.
J Devil's an ugly motherfucker.
But how old are you?
23.
Now look at him. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't act like that's too young for you, dude. Just stop it. Stop it. You're ridiculous.
That is 30 to 23. Oh yeah, knock it the fuck off. You can date her. I was thinking my age. A 37-year-old shouldn't date a 23-year-old. I would still fuck the shit out of her, but dating, that sounds horrible.
I have a theory that I've gone with for a long time. So you're only as old as you fuck. So if you're banging a 30-year-old, you are 30. That's like that
actually is very logical.
Yes.
That does make sense with those high school senior forever motherfuckers that 20, 30, 40-year-olds still dating a high school senior. That I've never thought of it like that.
Nah, I'm gonna let someone else come in. Come up.
All right.
Respectfully.
Hey guys, come on, come on, chat. Like, keep it positive, chat. Come on, y'all.
Keep it positive.
Yeah, they're being.
She couldn't figure out how to turn it off, guys. Keep it positive.
I'm just gonna message from Granny. Is laughing at the context. Sorry.
Hateful as fuck.
Come on, guys, chill out. Just chill out.
Hateful as fuck.
That's why I turned it.
Why are people so mean on the internet?
You're ignorant.
It off.
I hear you.
I'm really putting myself out there.
Let's keep it positive, chat.
Me?
So most of the hosts will absolutely let the comments fly because they want those views. I don't know how monetization exactly works on these lives when you're not getting gifts, but it helps. If he turns off these comments, I saw one guy turn off the comments and everyone, it fucking plummeted. They're looking to riff on the train wreck happening in front of us. Just imagine watching Conga. And no one is, you're just allowed to watch. No pointing and laughing.
I'm looking at these comments. I mean, I'm not seeing because she's falling asleep. Is that really like hurtful to you? Jesus Christ! Buck up a little bit.
I think she saw the one accusing her of being a hooker. I
Oh,
think that one's
yeah.
sticking
Okay,
with her.
that might be.
I
a
saw
problem.
it, and I brought it up. I haven't been bringing up a lot of these, but that hooker one, I think she saw that one.
Yeah, that sounds like it was upsetting for her.
I think that might be accurate. Maybe she filmed a scene. Maybe this is sex work that isn't full on hooker. If you film a scene, you're a star, not a hooker.
You just don't look at it. I mean, I've learned the hard way that if I go into a show where I know the chat might not be thrilled to have a puppet on the show that they've never seen before, I've learned maybe don't look at the chat that much because they're gonna hate me. So.
Often first impressions for me, well, just in general, when an audience is introduced to a new character, some people just knee-jerk, fuck this guy.
Yes, exactly. Mark Bass brings up a good point. Oh, sorry, good.
That's going to be a percentage of the audience.
Yes.
I was just reiterating. I got to knock that off, just reiterating with words, because you had a point of hooking equals speed dating.
It really is. It's the ultimate form of speed dating. Because you're paying on a date regardless. So, boom, here you go.
The quick visit. You pay the quick visit price. That's the price you're going to pay for a dinner. You're just skipping right to the end, and it's a quick visit. So give her the easy one. Don't blast off and be like the hard one.
And in this version, you decide it's the second date. Tell you her date. That's all.
Okay, this one's hurting her.
The uncomfortable wait for the next person is hilarious. Wait, which one got her?
She looked 30. This one is upsetting to her.
Oh no! Oh no! 22-year-old ever wants to hear that.
There was something right before that, but it didn't cut as deep as she looked 30 to a 23-year-old.
23. I'm sorry. So 22.
Come on, y'all.
There's still being me.
It's still being me.
I thought you turned it off, though.
I'm just assuming.
Based on my current state of mind, I'm assuming everyone's shitting on me.
I did turn him off. I just know. I'm aware of the person I am. That's the problem. I'm self-aware. Shut up, Callie.
I'm chat psychic. I can tell. I'm certainly not still reading it, even though I say shut it off.
Yo.
Hey, Spurg.
Hi, bro.
Yo. Train.
Sorry. Sorry.
So we've got Tooke taking a guess. He believes this guy is too old for her. That's the reason.
That was the reason, definitely.
I know, Callie. My bad.
So why'd you do this if you know, though?
Because I forgot. What's up?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
So he just admonished her for taking another hit. If you notice, there was another... And he's like, you're going to get my shit restricted.
Yeah, I would. If I'm her, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'll let the next chick come on. You know there isn't one.
That is why. So there is another variant of this, and I fucking hate it, that they just bring up a Brady Bunch screen. So it'll just be a wall of dudes just waiting for a lady. And then the rare occasion that they actually do get a wall of ladies. So then they just have a big old line of guys waiting to get up to the lady wall.
I'm trying. I thought I detected an accent with this gentleman. I want to see if I'm mishearing it or not. We'll find out soon.
27.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Cameroon, Africa.
There we go. Ding, 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 ding.
You were correct.
Yes, I have invented a helicopter. I would like to take you for a ride in it.
That was Zimbabwe. Don't be
Oh,
racist.
sorry, I got confused.
From base and Barry.
We've referenced that so much. That's gonna have to be some bonus episode. The references that I've just made to no end that I haven't yet got to, such as Zimbabwe helicopter.
And the load bearing ribbon is still one of the best ones ever.
I can't remember if those were on the top of the list. Thank you, Video O&A, for putting the actual video together of them talking about a load-bearing ribbon on a bridge.
You know what Kumi described it as? He goes, imagine if a kid drew like a picture of something, and then that's what they invented. It's like they had a propeller plane that was just amazing the other day. It's like it could not have been a worse idea.
It looks like a helicopter according to a 6-year-old's diagram. Absolutely. According to aerodynamics, oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, you were in trouble, sir.
Yeah, that's like
too far for me to date.
All right.
He's not still there, stupid. That's like 200 miles away. It's like I'm not doing. I don't know. I want to go to Cancun. I don't want to go there. So far.
Oh, you're cute. You live in Cameroon? All right. I'll do a cute 40-year-old in Cameroon.
Yeah, I have an appointment to do a camera room later in the evening. If you want to follow me.
I really liked Cameroon Diaz in Mask. She was really hot in that.
You said Mask. I thought of the Rocky Dennis one.
Jim Carrey was my. He was. Yeah, I got to that before Rocky Dennis. That's funny. The little bit of age difference between us. That was something I got to later, finding out who the fuck Rocky Dennis was. For
Eric Stoltz.
All right.
Fuck him. He pissed everyone off on the Back to the Future set. They spent a lot of money to fire him. They wanted to have a hit movie, and they went to the studio. They said, "You're not going to make your money back with Eric Stoltz. We made a mistake. Get fucking rid of him." Actually, they wanted Michael J. Fox the whole time. He had a fucking insane schedule to film that and Family Ties at the same time. So they're like, make it work. Get the dump truck full of money because you're gonna have more money than you've ever seen if you get rid of Eric Stoltz.
Was Teen Wolf was after Back to the Future, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. And then Teen Wolf 2 was a piece of shit.
Yes, yeah. Mike, was it Justin Bateman in that? Or am I crazy?
It was.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Bad idea.
But then for some reason I don't mind Mannequin 2. I'm completely fine with Mannequin 2 along with Mannequin.
Sometimes it works out. Sometimes you get a sequel. Like, I don't hate this. I don't like this.
It's a princess who's got a curse on her. She didn't start out as a mannequin. All right, nice. You're doing the same thing again. But look at you. You're taking a parallel road rather than the same road.
Getting the uncomfortable waiting for the next person.
Toxic Avenger got a pretty wig. She does indeed look good, Articulate John.
Okay.
Hi, Toxie. Oh, she gave up. Oh, she's back. Do you have any guys that aren't stupid?
And normally I would edit out this little in between, but just look how full of content she is. Get that fucking hair out of the way so we can see those titties. You kind of show them off every once in a while.
So if you're gonna wear all that makeup, a little bit of powder is to take that shine off your face. Just next time.
It's sweat. Look how red she is. She just got fucking railed, man. That's gonna like she blew some blood vessels. She was just screaming. She had to put on that good performance to get him back again.
Oh wait, I gotta answer Matt Hibner's question because I'm OCD. Somebody asked me a question in the chat. I feel like Sunday, Matt Hibner, 6:00 on the Courage of Uncensored. We're watching a Bond movie. You'll Only Live Twice, which is where James Bond dies or pretends to die and then comes back as a Japanese man. Could not look less like a Japanese man, but we just want to watch it because it's ridiculous, but it's also really cool. So 6:00 Sunday on Courage of Uncensored on Rumble. It's so ridiculous. It's Sean Connery with slanted eyes and a weird Japanese haircut. That's all they did. It's fucking ridiculous. But it's a great ending though. One of the best battle scenes ever in Bond history. So.
He's talking about the trailer, I believe, that Jim put together.
Oh yes, that was fantastic. Yeah, with that. Yeah, me and New Girl apparently have a movie. So, I think Jim posted just that trailer if you want to watch it.
They use he got some colorful language for the people you're taking down in the Middle East there.
Yes. As soon as it comes out, New Girl goes, well, I guess I can't post that now. Jim, can you put a beep in that? Just one beep. That's all I'm asking. Jesus Christ. I love Jim, but goddamn. Oh.
And here we have another comment saying, looks like she's using some needles, man. Don't fuck with her. We did have some nodding off earlier. She is starting to possibly be going for the nod game.
Mm-hmm. Ah. They're both doing the same pose, though, just from opposite sides.
Neat.
Yes.
What's up?
I'm here. I'm working.
Hello.
I'm too far. I'm in Nigeria.
Too far from Nigeria? Do you have any Americans? There's been one American in this whole fucking thing that you talked to.
These are populated with slow adults we've seen many of. There are also many people from Africa. They would like to find them an international wife and move to whatever the fuck country they're in.
I just noticed something. Okay, look at this guy's head. It is a perfectly shaped football. It is, dude. It could not be more. It's a football. It is if you just take this guy's head from his body, it is shaped exactly like a football. Holy shit! I've never seen this before.
That's actually much better than the pinhead joke I was going to make.
Smile, I need some laces. Come on, let's go. Holy shit. You just have Wilson tattooed on the side of his fucking face. Oh my god. That's not possible. I've never seen a head shaped like that in my entire life. Joe Montana should be tossing his head 50 yards downfield. Holy shit.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
So what's up?
No, she minds, bro. She minds.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I will go then. Thank you for your time.
What have you done for me lately, Trinity?
Half Trinity. Sorry, I'm yelling that loud.
It's okay by us. It's just your neighbors.
My neighbors hate me. And I really get along really well with the neighbors on my floor, but every time I start yelling, I'm like, they gotta be wondering what the fuck I'm doing at midnight on a Wednesday night. Do you have any good-looking, not foreigners?
You don't like it?
Actually, if Kelly, you figured out, I want people that are 20 to not 30, and I also would like people that look a little less like you.
If you look like you starred in the Green Mile, can we just not top them up? Great. Thank you.
Girls,
I do.
what you do?
All right, let's get some lesbos up here.
All right. Okay. Hello, I am also from Africa. It's the woman king shows up.
She's smoking again.
Oh boy, I got the most patience.
Okay, there we go. Those are some all right boobies. If you would just angle your camera.
Oh yeah, those are solid.
Appreciate them.
I honestly, I would. I'm just throwing it out there. Totally would. I'll deal with the consequences the next morning.
Cups. That's as much as I've been saying. No way. 23-year-old solid C cups.
Yes,
we're fucked. Pull out. Get your dick snipped. Everything else, go for. In fact, don't go home. You would like an in call with this escort. Don't do an out call.
All right. Do you do Russian? All right, I'm in. Let's go.
You and your Russian. I want Greek. That's where it's at.
Listen, if she's passed out, at least we can get away with the Russian, not have it be a charge. You do Greek when she's asleep. Good luck.
That's the thing. You see the menu and you see the price. And Greek's on the menu, and then you get there, and why'd you have Greek just on the regular menu if it's an extra money for it? No, I paid for the entire menu, and Greek was on there.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't sit this extra.
Chat. Who knows what the fuck we're talking about? Who doesn't?
I was just wondering the exact same thing. Listen, if she says she does French, Russian, and Greek, you're in. It's fantastic. This be that one guy in the chat like, oh yeah, totally. I get this is it. This makes perfect sense to me.
I was actually surprised that another streamer couldn't decipher my BBBJ comment. But I guess it's not common knowledge. That there is a major difference if you're getting a BJ and a BBBJ. That's I'm surprised. Out in Vegas, you did not see anyone offering the BBBJ, but out here in somewhere, it's pretty regular. I'm surprised I haven't caved and bought one of them at this point. As many that offer the BBBJ.
No, what is this? That's the one thing that always confused me. There's BJ, there's BBJ, and then BBBJ. What's the difference between BBBJ and BJ? I guess it's back. Adding the word back to it.
Oh, yeah, I think that is the only difference. Is the adding of the back.
Okay, gotcha. Guess I figured.
Yeah, because as you were talking about that, I was like, I don't see the double B. Oh yeah, it's just
bare.
You don't need to add the back.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. See, Spurg's got part of it. He knows part of what we're talking about.
Spurg speaks code.
I speak degenerate.
Spurg knows that you buy time. You do not buy services. Those are two very different things.
Yes. Oh.
Damn, bro.
It's tapped out.
At least we get a nice look at those tits for once with him gone.
There was another Cameroonian that popped in there for a second.
No, for real. I'd love to talk to a girl.
This guy's like, you think we got two girls in one night on the show? What are you, nuts?
I had Rose up here earlier because as I mentioned, this bitch popped up when we had Rose, and she stuck with this for I screen recorded 20 fucking minutes of that first girl. So yeah, absolutely two women in a night. You crazy bitch. At the same time now.
Maybe lower the music, sir.
Hi, Rodney.
What's up?
Give Rodney a chance.
What they do?
There are no white guys on the internet, apparently.
It is absolutely happening. So let's see. I screen recorded this. The time is still there at 1:18 in the morning. So yeah, it is much more happening over in Cameroon. It's like the afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Trinity, 34 is not looking so bad right now, is it? Jesus.
I'm not doing anything really. What about you?
I'm just chilling.
Did he get stung by bees right before he came up here? The last one. What is going on? Are you in the same village as Football Head? What's wrong with your face?
I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this comment, but his face was like a raisinette that someone painted a face on. He looks a raisinette. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for something. I'm just like chilling. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, watching movies.
I've seen you on here before. How?
I bet she's watching Time Sluts.
Yes. Looking forward to that.
One of our buddies was that Jerry Lahane that
Jerry
made that
Lahane.
typo earlier?
Yeah.
And you've gotten me thinking of the entire series of Time Sluts because when I have nothing better to do, I think about a series of 12 pornos and where we can take the plot line. Because the first one, my mind immediately thought that the Time Sluts were bad, but then I was like, no, the Time Sluts are good. The Time Sluts travel through time, fucking the mass shooting out of incels. Time Sluts to the rescue.
Yes. Although they just figure out how to work out the how can I put this? The trans shooters. I'm gonna be a whole other. They have to work that out. Like, oh, you're a what?
That sounds like part 6 to me.
Yes.
Let's just stick to the boy-girl scenes for the first 2 or 3.
The great enemy, Metamorpho. Oh no! What do we do?
How old are you?
I'm 25.
How old do you want me to be, baby?
Yeah. I'm 20.
From Cameron, North Carolina.
Yeah. From Compton.
25 from Tennessee. I stay in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. I stay in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that is what a Kansas City hooker looks like.
That's not.
So this guy is claiming to be American. He said Tennessee and Texas.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming with that face.
Yeah, the accent, though, says homeboy as opposed to, bridge builder.
I travel.
It's far.
Yeah. That's not far, though. I'll take it a drive. I love to travel, though.
I would travel for them titties.
I'm thinking of the great Blazing Saddles line, where are the white women at?
Yes,
if they're in Kansas City, Missouri, then Kansas City, Missouri, here you go.
The white prize. Do you play in the NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the hint.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
I would like to hear him asking that age one more time.
How do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. And you do for work?
He says something with his. He sounds like he has a dick in his mouth. That's the problem. Whoa. Are you Dominic Barbara? What the fuck? Speak clearly.
Mayday.
Well, Howard, I think this likes me, Howard.
It's old guys just get underwater as they get older. I heard an Ed Asner movie. It was after Up, and they're like, "All right, let's get Asner in here to do the voice." They can take away the fact we was underwater at that age.
Sound like Merman. He-Man.
I work at Walmart.
That's not bad. Get that money. Let me get that bag. You hear me?
Oh, and she's from Kansas. That is another fun Blazing Saddles crossover, Cupcake.
You already.
What's your goal?
Your go. What's your go and what's your stop?
I'm not gonna hit the goal.
To get my own place.
Lowered expectations.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a
Get
place.
out of. I share this house with a lot of other working girls. We each have a room.
I can't get away from the raisinette face. It's fucking killing me. I keep seeing the raisinette. Sorry, I don't mean to murder that joke. But
It looks like someone. You ever hear of the fix a flat in the ass? It looks like he got fix a flat in the face.
Matt Hibner says it sounds like his jaw is wired shut, like he can't open his mouth to talk.
Sometimes that's just how they talk. And down in Tennessee and Texas. Once you said Tennessee, Texas, I actually do know some motherfuckers that'll move that bottom lip as little as humanly possible.
Like they have a straw in their mouth while they're talking. They can't let it fall out.
Ask me questions.
Will you go away?
That's the second time we heard that tonight. I have a soda instead of a beer, but I'm taking a drink. No, you asked me something.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like going to.
So no one said goal, but Callie, the host, did just put up, help me with my live goal. Let's reach our goal. So the goal alarm went off. And right as he put that up, we've got this warning here coming up as well. Consuming substances featured in this live could harm your health. She just fucked his live. The algorithm picked up on her vaping.
It's just tobacco vapor. It's fine. I'm good.
Beach. I like to go four-wheeling.
What?
He likes to go auto willy. We're gonna back that up. I heard that he likes to go auto willy.
Help us out with this one, chat.
I like to go four-wheeling.
I like to go auto willy.
Wheeling? Auto wheeling? Maybe?
Auto wheeling? What I had for auto willy is he likes jerking off. That's what I got with an auto willy. No one will help me with my willy, so I'm on auto willy.
Glub. No ropes involved. Glubbing.
Okay. One more time, trying to hear auto.
Matt Hibner thinks he says, I like to go four-wheeling.
I like to go four-wheeling. Okay. Now we have a solid guess of what we can try to hear. Personally, last time I heard Bart Simpson bouncing. I think that's what it might be. That's a callback to the last episode with Tooke. Linger longer.
I like going to the beach.
Beach.
I like to go four-wheeling.
I don't hear four-wheeling out of that.
I'm hearing it sounds like two syllables. I hear the maybe
auto wheelie. Fuck. Auto wheelie is what I hear. That's what I've heard every time I'm trying to hear the four-wheeling, and I can't.
Maybe the next sentence clears it up a little bit, maybe?
I'm sure it does.
Yes.
Dope, and stuff like that. I like wine.
Stuff like that.
I like auto wheeling, and duck.
Stuff like that. He doesn't like goose. He likes playing duck, but fuck that
Yes.
goose shit.
Yeah. Goose is for the white people. Ain't dealing with that shit.
And horses, because I'm a country boy. I love countries.
Okay, so looks like Matt Hibner might have had it with four-wheeling if Mark Bass saying auto-wheeling does mean four-wheeling. Okay, so
go.
I did hear auto-wheeling.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Four-wheeling is auto-wheeling.
Well, there you go.
Believe.
Right.
But between us two, Matt Hibner and Mark Bass, we're going with auto-wheeling being four-wheeling. I
appreciate
accept that.
you guys. Very, very helpful. Chat's been very helpful. I appreciate that.
Much better than the mean chat that Callie has.
No one's calling us dirty.
I said I got you.
Yeah. What's your
Callie just noticed the restriction. He just pushed that sign to his side. Motherfucker. That had the energy of Trump walking away from the media scrum. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
And
what's your love languages?
What? What's your what?
What's your blood cheese? Your blood something cheese?
I couldn't make out any of that. I gotta hear that again. What the fuck?
What's your love languages?
I'm fucked.
Jesus Christ! I
what's
at
the
least
name of
had
your
a
favorite?
guess.
I was like, what's the name of your favorite cheese? What?
I heard cheese in there somewhere.
Right,
that's the best I could come up with. I at least had something with the auto wheeling, and it sounds like we were correct. Fuck, if I know other than the word cheese in there.
What's your languages?
What's your name and cheese?
What's your name in the chat? What's your name
favorite cheese? Okay, I can hear. Maybe it is. What's your favorite cheese? It's as good a question as we've heard tonight. It's better than the 5-year plan.
It's an original question.
What's your love languages?
I don't know what language this is. How are we in the same planet? What country is this?
Oh, thank goodness. Cupcake, help us out here. He's got the $2. Stewardess, I speak jive. He said four-wheeling. Excellent. We got that last one. Get Barbara Billingsby back to help us translate what the fuck that second one was. Yeah. I got nothing.
Cupcake, you really want to show off? Fucking tell us what the hell you just said. That says what your blood language is. Hey, it's as good a guess as anything.
The first time I kind of did hear blood languages. What's your favorite cheese? What's your blood languages? Bart Simpson bouncing. It's one of those three.
Going inward.
Kissing, cuddling.
Well, she got it. Whatever he said, kissing and cuddling is the answer.
Whatever she's drinking makes him make perfect sense to her. What's your love language? Could it be what's your love language?
Oh, okay. What is your love language?
Right,
that makes she interpreted it like how Gary Delabate spoke crackhead Bob. That's what's going on there of her being able to distinguish what is your love language. Okay, it was right after he pushed the sign away.
Okay,
so going in, what is your love language? Let's try to hear that.
Here we go.
What's your love language is?
Oh my God!
What's your love language is? That's what he said. It's a grammatical nightmare, but we finally got it. What your love language is.
And she understood it.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, God, I feel like we're fucking detectives. We're fucking working. We're working the case. We're figuring this shit out. Holy shit! Yes.
Kissing, cuddling.
Okay. That's good.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine
What's
she
your-
brings this guy home to her father? What the reaction's gonna be? Can you just this fucking mumbling nitwit shows up looking like again like a half retarded raisinette. I'm here to pick up your daughter. Fuck! The shotgun click could not happen fast enough.
Pick up your daughter? What are you talking about? He just traveled several states. He's not taking her anywhere. He's staying right here in your house.
He's trafficking his daughter.
So that's fun how we take this in two different directions. He's moving into their place, I say. You say trafficking. Either way, someone is not leaving. One of us is not leaving our new home.
No, absolutely not.
What's your favorite food?
Yo. Let's
Yeah.
end it. Trinity, match or pass?
Pass.
Rodney, stand
I
and
had
kiss
to
him.
pretend
That's
I
cool.
was even marginally interested and to not sound racist. I can't just say no off the bat. And you know they want, they're like, oh no.
But I did actually understand his next question.
Yes.
The special, what is your favorite food?
Well,
I kind of wish he would have asked what her favorite cheese was. What's your favorite food? Very generic. What's your favorite cheese? That's a fun question.
What am your favorite food languages?
What be making your stomach growly?
I am so impressed that we fucking figured it out. I gotta tell you, I don't normally go. I'm so. I think there's no fucking chance we're ever gonna figure out what the fuck this guy just said.
And in the end, we just had to look at the full scene of the crime, and we would have had the answer.
What Matt Hebner really helped is he's the one who put in what your blood language is. And I'm like what's the love language is. I'm like, okay, perfect. And then she helped us at the end there.
Yes, major phone a friend bonus points to Matt Hebner for what is your blood languages. Blood languages. You were able to distinguish that was.
It's only because of her answer. I'm like, oh wait, I think I know what the fuck he's saying now. Holy shit!
Yo, you can't smoke on here, okay?
I'm not.
No, it's because like you did earlier though, and like I seen you, and now it's like we have a flag.
But I don't want to talk to any flags. I don't get along well with the flags. Could you please not put one of them on, please?
I told you I like women. We're lesbians. We're not flags.
I'm sorry.
So I'm saying, whoever comes.
Oh my goodness. She has given that to her poor father hundreds of times.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that is just such instinctual to her. She went down to that tone. It was like a kitty's meow, like a baby's coo. I'm sorry.
No. He's like, oh, I can't stay mad at you.
Let's bring up another guy. How about Zimbabwe?
I'm saying,
how do you feel about Haiti?
Whoever comes,
I can pick you up in my helicopter. Zimbabwe, in my jokes, apparently is in India because
I was gonna say it kind of went into. I was like, I'll let him have it. Just leave it alone.
my platform.
That is abundant, my friend.
Smoke. Do not do none of that stuff on my platform. What you guys do on my platform, it ultimately affects me.
Okay, I understand you, Kelly.
Okay? So just please, when you guys come on here, don't do that, please.
I said I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Did he boot her?
He got the fuck rid of her. It looks like she couldn't hold it together. So, someone is admonishing her, plus her drunky stomach. That totally looked like at that moment.
But I'm
Just a
sorry.
big pile of semen and Baileys on the ground.
And then she takes it, bro. Jesus, bro.
You know, I hate when they get uppity like that.
This is turning out to be more offensive than your Conga episode.
I mean, oh God. I can't remember a term today. I can't even say it on the air. It's so racist.
Tune in to Rumble.
I'll tell you after the show.
There's a new term coming to Rumble, a members only show. I actually do have an idea for an upcoming members only show, picking out the drops. I have a shitload of new drops that audio video drops that I haven't put on the board yet. And these are a bit old. I've had them here for a while, and I don't use this often.
Loud noises!
So time to mix it up. Well, really time to get a Rodecaster, as I said, and upgrade my entire system. But get in some more drops. Oh, my goodness. Donald Trump not on the board, but I do believe that still I have easy access. Where the fuck is you? Nope, it's not there. Son of a bitch. I don't
Easy being a relative term.
Yeah, because I don't want to sit here in silence. Like, I want to kind of vamp as I try to get that ready, and it's not in that folder.
I get it. Totally get it.
Right there. But it is in this folder over here. Biggest load. I don't have the fuck right there, but I do have the biggest load. Never not be funny.
The biggest load that we've seen.
Whee!
Such a load. Some might say the biggest load.
The waddiest, the ropiest.
It's a lot. There's a lot to consume tonight. That football head guy alone completely fucked me up for the rest of the night. It's like, should not be possible.
So we can't get out of here without ogling over some ladies because we're a bunch of perverts, and my algorithm feeds me ladies. That sounds like I'm kind of a cannibal.
That's gonna say it's like King Kong. The natives just tie them up to a rope and run away.
Well, I have a larger than average tongue. I need to put it to use by eating the ladies.
One is one canoe.
Oh, it's starting out with our buddy Molly Moon doing food reviews.
Oh.
Eating gas station pies. Pie review.
Suggestive.
Lick test. It was delicious. I give it a solid 2.
Don't be afraid to be weird in public. Don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks, because if they give a fuck about what you look like, that's on them, broski. That's not on you. They're just no fun.
Why did the
clown lady? Yay!
Yay!
And to do our lame joke of the day, we have Nev.
Why did the airport go to therapy?
Why did the airport need to go to therapy? I got nothing.
It had too much baggage.
Damn it. I thought I had it for a second.
That would be the doctor going to therapy. It needs to get over its stages of grief. I do see you had a solid one there. It's terminal. Needs to get over its grief.
Yeah, I felt the need to throw something out fast. Forced it. Also, boo. Oh, hello.
What makes her jokes is the fact that she just acknowledges how fucking shitty they are by looking around for several seconds.
I gotta send you the Instagram of that German woman with the magnificent breasts that are almost out in every video where she just tells dad jokes. It's fantastic. She's bouncing the whole time. Her boobs are this close to coming out in every single Instagram video. I have to find it and send it to you. It's so
That's a
amazing.
fantastic update on dad jokes.
Yes.
I was saying I like what Nev's doing by doing dad jokes and acknowledging they're bad, but dad jokes with jiggling titties.
Oh yeah, and they're magnificent.
Upgrade.
So, yeah.
Just like this one, work goblin. I wonder how much time she spent on this, because there she is, just in her smock at Home Depot or whatever the fuck, looking like she looks like this all the time. See, that's how the succubus gets you, making you think she looks like this all the time.
She has flair though, so that's something.
And she's got a big ass. Yay. Big tits, big ass. Oh, bigger ass than tits. And
Speaking of ass.
Yeah, I can get railed. And he'll be there.
Doing a scene from Porky's.
Can I get a tallywhacker hole here in the shower, honey? I would really like a tallywhacker hole in the shower.
Can you describe the Willie?
There was a mole. I know if I got a lineup of the teenage boys' penises, I could pick out his penis. And that distinctive mole. Man, Howard Stern would have fucked that up. He had he had the rights to it forever, and there's just no way. Like, Son of the Beach was perfect for what it was, and it was dumb, and it wouldn't have worked. That Howard humor for 90 minutes, 2 hours. Not even Private Parts is 90 minutes, 2 hours of Howard humor on the big screen.
I'm just distracted by this girlfriend erector set. Looking at over here, like you can put it together yourself. Like, what?
Well, it's going to be a lot of effort to go through and get those extra parts. So fuck it. I've got one that's not as good of a dancer as the rest.
Oddly enough, I'm still in on this one. Just throwing that out there. This is not a no. Kind of cute, actually.
I just got fired from my nanny job, and
A total smash. She's showing up on my algorithm. The algorithm knows what I'm smashing, and this mole that's kind of getting a less of a smash, but she does have this absurd story.
I'm actually kind of traumatized right now. The kids a few weeks ago started asking me to sprinkle pixie dust on them from this jar in their living room, and I thought it was just like a cute game that their mom came up with, and it worked really well as an incentive, so I was constantly being like, pick up your toys and I'll sprinkle pixie dust on you, and they loved it. Okay, they loved it a lot. We are out of pixie dust as of today, and so I went to their mom.
Okay, here's the reveal.
The real.
This
I'm
pixie
guessing
dust.
My first guess was cocaine.
And I was like, hey, we're out of pixie dust. Like, would you mind picking some up at the store? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, pixie dust? And I go and I show her where we've been getting the pixie dust. And I have never seen a woman go more pale in my life. The pixie dust was her late father. If you and when she had brought
Okay, I did not see that coming at all. What was it in? Was it in a fucking decorative jar?
Okay, so she brought the urn home. Is it still in an urn? Were you unable to recognize that this was an urn that you were picking through?
Home. She had told the kids, don't touch this because it's full of pixie dust, and if you touch it, it'll spill. And she thought that would make them not want to touch it. And so she was furious at me, and I'm trying to justify myself being like...
She was not able to identify that it was an urn. The ashes were in an urn, and she took them out. At the behest of a 6-year-old.
Container. Yeah, exactly. Now, not enough of they're doing this every day. Where's the pixie dust going? Is it not obvious that it's on the floor and someone's vacuuming right afterwards? Like, what is, Grandpa's all in he's currently in the vacuum. He's still there.
Imaginative play is so important in development. And she's like, yeah? but you sprinkled my dad on my kids.
Ew. Sounds a little
I did.
wrong.
I met this girl, and I'm not gay for her, but I would eat her ass if that's what it took for her to call me bestie and mean it. I would remove her IUD with my bare hands if that's what it took for her to talk about how we're astrologically compatible. She's straight and on the pill, so none of this is relevant. But I needed to send the government proof that I'm unfit for jury duty, and this was a good enough reason without having to tell them about the time that I incinerated my ex's car.
Smash. And that's for,
Yeah, I think I'm
that's for both. That's not just for this lady. We did have an extended period of I got distracted by the jerk off emotion she's doing already. We had some pottery extended segment on the latest bonus episode.
I watched that entire one.
I do imagine that at some point you muted me and put your finger over my side of the screen.
I literally stopped working in a mail truck for like 5-10 minutes just to watch this woman do what she was doing. Like, oh, this is like a good time for a break. It's a nice shady tree right there. Let's see what's happening.
Rating gas station.
All right, and one more review. That last girl, she really it was much more for the guys that want to be fisted that one was for. The lady over on the most recent bonus episode that I went ahead and renamed, what was it, Muddy Hand Job or something? That one, she is full on. Yep, this is a dick, and I'm a jacking it. That's what we're doing for 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's the man show. What was that? Cleaning up a candlestick.
The trampoline is broken. Until we get a new one, we need that kiln will work nicely. No, that's not a kiln. It's a I don't know what you call the pottery machine. Pottery wheel.
Is this a pottery wheel? There is.
Yeah, I think that's the name. Pottery wheel. We're going with that.
We're back with mint salad over here.
Roast beef sandwich.
Ow.
Lick test. Disgusting.
So something that I've noticed, she is doing an editing trick here. Mm-hmm. She is not, because she did this with a burrito. And I was like, there's no way she deep-throated that burrito. So there is editing that she's doing where she's, actually maybe not this time. Some of these she does edit and takes a bite and then keeps it going. That actually, yeah. I think she has an OnlyFans, so this sandwich shouldn't have been too hard for Molly Moon. The camera did something weird there. Okay, I'm going back to my original thought. There was a cut there. She took a bite.
Munch, munch, munch. Disgusting. I give it a solid 1.
Okay, hold the balloon like this. Okay?
Live from parents with some beautiful bouncing titties.
Yes, those are made for a sweater for sure.
And I see those nips just very cold on the floor. On the floor.
What did she just?
Yeah, there it is. Look, it's coming out of her ass. It is. I thought there was a trick to this one. There is the first frame of the flame emerging from her ass.
She has to yell "flame on" when she does this. It's just those. I'm a wizard. Oh, it's gonna be a fun wedding night.
And a thanks to our buddy, Mr. Blue Sky there.
Yay!
I saw Radio God 607 UNC. I am unfamiliar with that. Thanks for the recommendation. I will. I have a notes book. Yeah, there it is. Well, one day I'll also have a pen handy so I can write these things down in my handy dandy notes book nearby.
Step 2, as they say. Step 1's covered.
So we could keep going for hours and hours, but it is late. I wanted to make sure that we did ogle some ladies before we get out here. I
Much appreciated.
I have another clip that I'll put for next time because it's definitely got your name on it. Out of
fantastic!
Anyone else? With the 11 o'clock p.m. start time, it is getting up there in the morning at this point.
Yeah.
You West Coast folks, you can still go for quite a while, but Tooke is not on the West Coast. He is in New York State.
Yeah. Thank God I'm off tomorrow. So it's fantastic. Yay! By the way, just gonna throw this out there. Next week, 4-day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm available again next Wednesday. If you want to watch that clip, I'm around.
Fuck yeah! Let's book you on air again. Coming back next week, we'll have a repeat. Some more stuff with Spurg on Tuesday, another Tales, and another Get a Life, and then Wednesday, Tooke again.
Fantastic.
And I will have this trio of musicians ready to go for you. That is, we'll look over this 1, 2, and 3 of musicians.
Fantastic.
And,
I mean, some of the jokes are a little. If you don't mind your kids going to school the next day, you're getting in a bit of trouble. Like I have a friend. We go over to we do like barbecues at his place all the time, and his kids think that like Nimrod and his brother are hysterical. But then they take the jokes they make and they bring them to school the next day and end up getting reported on. It's like, oh well. And so we'll get yelled at. Would you stop saying that? They copy everything you guys do. I'm like, I can't help it. It's funny. Sorry.
You guys were really cool, so they want to be really cool too. So they're gonna tell people all about the plunger that sticks out of Helen Keller's toilet.
They punished her when she was bad.
Radio God, I definitely will have you on soon. I'll get you on Discord. You and Luigi Greenberg. I both need to. And absolutely thank you, folks, for reaching out to me on the show. Because I am like a little social weirdo where it's like, oh, I don't want to bother them, and then I just have to ask Spurg at the last minute. Hey, I didn't ask anyone because I'm a little wiener. Can you come on?
I'm the same. I have the same, but it's not bothering people. I don't feel like I just don't want to fucking bother them. So, I mean, I totally get that.
So that's all we have for tonight. Become a rope shooter for $5 a month, and you can get those bonus episodes. You can that last one. That's straight 4 minutes. I think I should just put it on a 60-minute loop all by itself. That should be part of the bonus episodes. If I deleted that, I am going to fuck. There's no fucking way I got rid of that. I was cursing myself earlier for some of the stuff I was getting rid of. And any plugs for you, Tooke? Jib's channel, Rock Talk Live, for the liberal Karens over on Rumble for movies with 2K.
Follow Granny's channel. Jesus Christ, at Granny Loves Anal. That's what we have Tuesday and Friday. We do our This All Sucks, kind of like a Dabbleverse review show. That sometimes we do actually talk about the Dabbleverse. But and of course, movies with 2K on Sunday, like I mentioned earlier, on the Color Jib, Uncensored on Rumble. That's my baby. It's the one the one that like I love the most. I had the most fun doing that one. So check those out. And of course, if you haven't followed me already, follow me at 2K Puppet on X.
I did join for the past 2 weeks on the Tuesday. This All Sucks. special episode this past week. Granny has a special brand of chaos. I do love some of the chatters telling him how to run his show, and some of those would help the show out, and he's not going to take any of those pieces of advice. He's running it his way.
Yeah, particularly when there's been a little bit of drinking involved. At that point, like, nope, this is just, I'm doing this. Fuck you. Care what you guys say. And just start just cursing out random people, some motherfucking people. That's always fun.
I think every episode, both episodes I've been on, Granny has played clips from Doom, and then proceeded to cut a hell of a promo on "Fuck You, Doom."
I think he dropped the gay F-bomb 14 times in the first 5 minutes of the episode last night.
We're
talking about karmic X or karmics, or was it? Yeah.
When I talked about that's a Rumble word. Is it? Well, at least on my channel, it's a Rumble exclusive word.
Yes. At that point, I'm like, well, I might as well join in because it's already been said a dozen times. So.
Okay, before I start wrapping up for a third time, I am going to thank you all for being here. Thank you, Tooke, for being here once again.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure. Literally, I have so much fun doing this. I can't wait for next week.
Feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to your honey with the right to left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.